Good morning and welcome to our daily meditation. Richard Raw's daily meditation from the Centre for Action and Contemplation. The theme for this week is Teresa of Avila and John of the Cross, the great Spanish mystics of the 16th century, and the title for this morning's meditation is Without Expectation. And this is what Richard Raw says. And firstly, a meditation, a statement from Teresa of Avila. Even though I've said this at other times, it's so important that I repeat it here. It is that souls shouldn't be thinking about consolations at this beginning stage. It would be a very poor way to start building so precious and great an edifice. And then Richard Raw says, we have long needed someone to bring Teresa of Avila out of the rarefied air and into the world that we can all inhabit, where Teresa lived and where the gospel lives to this day. Enjoy this practice from the book Meditations with Teresa of Avila, A Journey into the Sacred by Megan Donn. And this is what Megan Donn writes. It is easy to become lured into spiritual sensationalism, that is, expecting to have experiences that make us feel especially connected to the beloved. While we pray and meditate, we may see, hear, or feel the divine presence in many ways. However, it is also possible, and often very likely, that we will not experience the divine in any form. The soul may feel, as a result of this lack of experience, that it is not making the desired connection, and therefore that something is wrong. Under no circumstances, said Teresa, are we to give up our time of prayer and meditation, no matter how tedious it becomes. This would be like saying that since we are no longer receiving anything, we won't spend our time this way. Can you imagine acting like this with our friends and lovers? What if, in a moment of not receiving anything from them, we ceased spending time with them? The small amount of time we do spend in prayer and meditation, Teresa believed, should be given wholly to the beloved. We should consider it not ours, but the beloved's, and we should become determined never to take it back, not for any trial or challenge we experience, not for any contradiction in our life, not for any dryness we experience in prayer. Ultimately, what Teresa is saying is that no matter what is occurring in our life, we are not to abandon the relationship that is the very core of our existence. Living with the beloved does not always mean being bathed in delight and tenderness, even though this is what we would all prefer. What it does mean is serving the divine relationship with fortitude and humility. When things in our life become less than pleasurable, naturally we want them to become easier. Teresa ascertained, however, that such desire lacks the freedom our spirit requires. The spirit needs to roam where it's guided, and we can join this in this courageous adventure by allowing it to accomplish what it is here to do. Coming into your quiet place of being, bringing yourself fully into the presence of the beloved, not expecting anything, only coming to give of yourself and your time. Give freely and allow yourself simply to be with the one who loves you. Let your spirit roam where it needs to. Let your courage emerge to help you. Bless your life for all that it is.